Headlights stretching down the night, frozen roads and pale moonlight. Your hands are shaking on the wheel, saying nothing, saying still. The radio plays something slow, a song we loved long ago. Every mile pulls at my chest, like this drive is some kind of test. We keep our eyes straight ahead, afraid of all the things unsaid. Frozen roads, soft goodbyes, breathe like smoke between our lives. We don't crash, we don't fight, we just fade into the night. If love's leaving, let it slide. Frozen roads, soft goodbyes. Street signs blur like old mistakes, every turn's too late to take. Your name trembles on my tongue, but I swallow it and run. The heater hums, but still I freeze. There's no warmth in memories. The farther that the city goes, the closer that the ending grows. Your fingers drum a nervous beat, like goodbye tapping on the sea. Frozen roads, soft goodbyes, no more truth, no alibis. We don't beg, we don't try, we just watch the moment die. If this is where our worlds divide, frozen roads, soft goodbyes. Maybe love just learns to slow when it knows it must let go. Even stars don't always stay, they just burn and drift away. Frozen roads, soft goodbyes, tears that never reach our eyes. One last look, one last sign that we were once on borrowed time. When dawn comes cold and tells no lies, I'll remember this drive tonight. Frozen roads, soft goodbyes. The car pulls off, the silence sighs, two hearts stop at different sides. The night is quiet, streets asleep. There's no like secrets that we keep. I walk the way we used to roam. Every step feels close to home. My hands are numb, my breath is thin, but I feel you under my skin. Winter bites, but I am bold, still holding you in the cold. I said I'd be fine on my own, but love doesn't learn to let go. Still holding you in the cold, like a fire I can't control. Even when your touch is gone, my heart wears you like a coat. If I'm freezing, let me know it's because I loved you so. Still holding you cold. Your voice lives in passing cars, in broken songs and falling stars. Every laugh we left behind plays on repeat in my mind. I see your face in window glass, in moments that are moving past. The world moves fast, I move slow, still holding you in the cold. Time keeps saying let it be, but memory won't listen to me. Still holding you in the cold, every truth I never told. I trade the warmth of letting go just to feel you for a moment more. If this ache is all I'm owed, I'll wear it like the snow. Still holding you in the cold. Maybe love's a winter scar you don't see, but feel how far it fades slow. It leaves a mark even when the night feels dark. Still holding you in the cold as the year begins to fold. If you ever feel alone, know my heart still knows your role. When the thought comes, truth be told, I'll still feel what we once owned. Still holding you in the cold. The snow keeps falling uncontrolled. I walk on, still holding you in the cold. The room is cold, the window sighs, December's breath and pale moonlight. Your sweater hangs where you once stood, still smells like smoke and broken good. I sit alone on creaking floors, six strings know what I'm waiting for. Every chord bends into pain, like calling out your name in rain. I play it soft, I play it slow, so the neighbors never know. A guitar crying in December, every note trying to remember how your laugh felt warm and true before the cold found me and you. If love's a song that won't behave, I'll play it till it breaks. A guitar crying in December. The heater hums but can't compete with empty chairs and ghosted seats. Your coffee cup still marks the ring of mornings we thought everything. I tune the strings but something's off, like half my heart I never got. The more I try to play it right, the more it sounds like our last night. Every melody I find leads me back to you in time. A guitar crying in December, soft regrets I can't surrender. I bend the notes till they confess. turns cold and bare. Your shadow's still inside my chair. If you ever hear this play, know my heart's still here to stay. Guitar crying in December. Last chord rings, then surrenders. Winter listens and remembers. We carved our initials in the cold, breath rising like a prayer. You said forever felt too bold, but still you held me there. The city wore its quiet coat as time began to stall. Love was warm but fragile notes can shatter when they fall. Every season changed its tone, but winter stayed the same. It watched us drift, it heard us break, and slowly learned our names. When winter learns our names, it whispers them in the snow. Every goodbye sounds the same when hearts won't let go. We burned so bright, then turned to gray in streets we used to claim. I still feel you in the pain when winter learns our names. Your scarf still hangs by the door, like you might come back soon. The silence sings a little more under a pale white moon. I tried to leave you in the past, but cold remembers truth. Some loves aren't built to last, they just outgrow their youth. If spring ever asked about us, tell her we tried our best, but winter kept the evidence. Pressed deep inside my chest. When winter learns our names, it calls them late at night, turns memories into flames that flicker then ignite. names. The streetlights flicker like your name. On frozen roads I walk alone. My guitar hums the same old pain. Every note leads me back home. Your laughter hides in minor keys, still ringing in my chest. I play the night on trembling strings, trying to forget what's left. The cold cuts deep, but not as much as words we never said. I strum the truth with bleeding hands while memories shake my head. Midnight snow and broken chords falling slow like us before. Every song I can't ignore still sounds like you. Midnight snow, this empty room, six strings crying out your truth. Love went quiet much too soon in midnight snow and broken chords. Your shadow dances on the wall, between the cracks of sound. I swear I hear you when I fall, when silence pulls me down. The winter learned my lonely tune. It hums it back to me. I tune my heart a half step low for who we used to be. If love's a song we couldn't keep, I'll play it one last time. Let the snow bury what we were between your heart and mine. scar still wants an encore. If love knocks once outside my door, I'll let it freeze. Midnight snow, I'll let you go through the echoes, soft and low. This is how our story slows in midnight snow and broken chords. The streetlights hum in silver tones. Breath turns to clouds we never own. Your shadow dances on the wall like echoes I can't let fall. My guitar rests against my chest. Every note knows what I confessed. Winter listens when I sing, snowfall on quiet strings. The night moves slow like it understands how love can freeze inside our hands. Snowfall on quiet strings tonight, soft as every goodbye we didn't fight. I play your name in broken rings, let it fade where the cold wind sings. If this is all our love brings, let it fall on quiet strings. Your laughter sleeps inside this room, between December and the truth. I trace your voice in minor keys, a ghost that never leaves me be. The fire's low, the hour's thin. I'm counting what I can't begin. Every chord remembers things, snowfall on quiet strings. I hold the sound, afraid to breathe. Some loves heard best when they leave. Snowfall on quiet strings tonight, gentle as the stars losing light. I bend the pain till my heart sings, bleeding hope through wooden strings. If silence is what winter brings, let it fall on quiet strings. Maybe spring will find me whole. Maybe time will thaw my soul. But right now all I can don't know where love ends or begins. If letting go is how love wins, I'll lay it down in trembling rings. One last song for broken things. Snowfall on quiet strings. The night goes still, my fingers sting. Winter bows to quiet strings. The city's wrapped in silver rain, neon dreams on frozen lanes. Your breath is shaking in the cold, still warmer than the words we hold. Streetcars hum a lonely tune, December pulls the night too soon. I see the truth you try to hide, and winter lights in your eyes. We're standing still, afraid to move, like one wrong step might break the truth. There are winter lights in your eyes, burning soft like distant fires. They say goodbye without a sound, say we're lost but not unwound. If love is fading, don't let it lie. I see forever in your eyes, even as the season dies. Those winter lights in your eyes. Your hand slips slowly out of mine, like melting snow or borrowed time. We learn to love in borrowed heat. Now cold is settling at our feet. The radio plays our old song low, a ghost of who we used to know. I try to laugh, I try to smile, but it's been winter for a while. You look at me like you almost stay, like you're already halfway away. There are winter lights in your eyes, soft regrets and pale disguise. They glow like hope that's learned to hide between the truth and one last try. If this is where our story lies, let me read fading stars and darker skies. If we're only passing through, I'll hold the night that led to you. When all the war has said goodbye, I'll still remember how they shine. Even when the world turns white, those winter lights in your eyes. Snow falls soft, the night complies. I walk away, but still I find winter lights in your eyes. The morning cracks in pale blue light, cold air cutting through the quiet. I pull my coat a little tight, still feel you standing by my side. Your name's a fog upon my breath, every step rewrites what's left. Winter streets know all my lies about being fine without your eyes. The past keeps knocking soft and slow, like it's afraid I won't let go. Cold air, warm memories, burning where you used to be. Every laugh, every tear still sounds close when you're not here. I'm freezing now, but I believe some love lives on in memory. Cold air, warm memories. Coffee shops and faded signs, songs we love stuck in rewind. Your jacket hanging by the door, like you might come home once more. I trace your face in window steam, lost between what was and what could have been. The colder that the nights become, the louder all our yesterdays hum. I tried to pack you in a box, but hearts don't fold like winter socks. Cold air, warm memories, holding on to parts of me. Every promise, every fear still feels real when you're not near. I'm learning how to let it be, but love won't leave so easily. Cold air, warm memories. Maybe time will dull the ache, turn the sharpest edges safe, but right now I still wear your flame like a scar that knows my name. Cold air, warm memories, fading slow but never leaving. If this is all that's left of you, I'll carry it the whole way through. And when it finally sets me free, I'll thank you for the warmth in me. Cold air, warm memories. The season turns, the sky agrees. I walk alone with memories. The night is pale, the road is white, our footsteps fading out of sight. Your breath hangs low, a silver blue. We speak in shadows, out of tune. The stars feel closer than before, like they've heard our hearts at war. I pull my coat, but still I swoon to whispers beneath the winter moon. We don't say much, we don't need to. Silence knows exactly what we're going through. Whispers beneath the winter moon, promises we made too soon. Your name drifts off to fragile tune, lost in the cold of a quiet June. If love must fade like frozen blooms, let it fade beneath the winter moon. Your eyes avoid the falling snow, like they're scared of what they know. We learned to dance around the truth since we were young, since we were new. The night train cries along the bend, sounds too much like how we end. I reach for words, but none will do, just whispers beneath the winter moon. Every heartbeat feels delayed, like it's waiting on the choice we're scared to make. Whispers beneath the winter moon, soft goodbyes and shades of blue. Your hand lets go a second too soon, still warm but slipping through. This is where our story's strewn, let it rest beneath the winter moon. Maybe spring will call your name, maybe time will take the blame, but tonight the truth is strewn in broken light and frozen whispers beneath the winter moon. Every love learns how to bruise. I'd stay lost if it meant with you, even knowing what we'll lose. When the night releases you, I'll still hear whispers beneath the winter moon. The snow goes still, the sky in tune, two shadows fade beneath the winter moon. The fire is low, the room is still. Your shadow leans against the chill. We speak in looks we used to know, like secrets only embers hold. Your sweater smells like yesterday, of smoke and laughs we couldn't save. The clock ticks off and hits too loud, every second breaking ground. We're holding warm with trembling hands, afraid of what the morning plans. Fireside hearts and fading time, we burn so slow, we don't know why. Every spark says stay, then lies as minutes slip and reasons hide. If love is just a borrowed light, I'd spend it here one more night. Fireside hearts and fading time. Your eyes avoid the truth they know, the flame reflects what we won't show. We dance around the words goodbye, like smoke that curls but won't align. I trace the cracks along your cup, where we almost gave it up. The fire pops, the silence sighs, even warmth knows how it dies. We're close enough to feel it end, too far to call it us again. Touch is both a crime and proof we're not yet out of line. If this is where our stars untwine, let them fall in perfect time. Fireside hearts and fading time. Maybe love was never meant to outlive all the years it spent, but ashes hold a glow of every place we couldn't go. Fireside hearts and fading time, we hold the night like it's divine. When dawn arrives and draws the line, I'll leave my warmth where yours aligns. If I must lose you to the light, I'll lose you gently without a fight. Fireside hearts and fading time. The fire sleeps, the clock still chimes. Two warm hearts out of time. We were sparks in a quiet room, laughing loud like the world was new. Every touch felt out of control, like my heart finally found its soul. I tried to play it safe somehow, but love don't listen when it's loud. I'm wildly in love with you, no breaks, no fear, no truth to lose. I fall every time you move, like the sky when it turns to blue. I don't care what we go through. I'm wildly, hopelessly in love with you. Midnight drives with your hand in mine, chasing dreams, running out of time. Even when the road feels wrong, being lost with you feels like home. I know this fire could leave a scar, but I'd still run right where you are. I'm wildly in love with you, no breaks, no fear, no truth to lose. I fall every time you move, like the sky when it turns to blue. I don't care what we go through. I'm wildly, hopelessly in love with you. If this ends in broken hearts, I'd still choose you from the start. Some loves burn, some loves stay. Ours is the kind that won't fade. I'm wildly in love with you. Even when the night feels cruel, I'll stand right here and choose every broken piece of truth. Let the world say what it wants to. I'm wildly, endlessly in love with you. If loving you is something I can't undo, then let me stay wildly in love with you. We packed our love in cardboard boxes, labeled fragile, labeled time. Left our laughter in the hallway, like a coat you didn't mind. Every step away from you left something I couldn't move. There are pieces of us left behind, in every place we said goodbye. Broken words and unfinished signs still living in the back of my mind. We moved on, or so we tried, but there are pieces of us left behind. Your picture's fading on my phone, but not inside my chest. I learned to sleep here all alone, but missing you hurts best. I gather strength, I cross the line, still tripping over what was mine. There are pieces of us left behind, in every place we So we try, but there are pieces of us left behind. If love's a road we couldn't save, I'd still walk back through yesterday. Not to beg, not to rewind, just to feel what we left behind. There are pieces of us left behind in quiet rooms and sleepless nights. Every scar, every sign still proves that once you were mine. I let you go, but here I find there are pieces of us left behind. When all is gone and time's unkind, I'll hold the pieces we left behind. Morning breaks but feels the same. Your side of the bed still calls your name. Coffee's cold, the radio plays. Every song reminds me of yesterday. I walk these streets we used to know. Every step just feels too slow. How can I go without you, when every dream was built on us? How do I breathe? How do I move when loving you was never enough? The world keeps turning, it's true, but how can I go on without you? Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come home once more. I tell myself I'll be okay, but nights don't listen to what I say. I try to heal, I try to be strong, but my heart still sings your song. How can I go on without you, when every dream was built on us? How do I breathe? How do I move when loving you was never enough? The world keeps turning, it's true, but how can I go on without you? If time is meant to ease the pain, why does your name still feel the same? I trade tomorrow just to say I need you here, I need you to stay. How can I go on without you, when half of me walked out the door? I smile for everyone I knew, but inside I'm breaking more. They say I'll find something new, but how can I go on without you? If love still lives in what we knew, tell without you. I found your name in an old refrain, hiding between the lines of yesterday. Every word still knows your voice. Every silence feels like a choice. We said goodbye without a sound, but echoes never leave this town. This is forever in my heart's last song, the one I sing when the night feels long. Even when the world moves on, you're the melody that still feels strong. I tried to forget, but I was wrong. You're forever in my heart's last song. Your shadow dances on these walls when memories rise and slowly fall. I smile like I've learned to be okay, but love doesn't fade the same way. I held the end before the start, still breaking softly in the dark. This is forever in my heart's last song, the one I sing when the night feels long. Even when the world moves on, you're the melody that still feels strong. I tried to forget, but I was wrong. You're forever in my heart's last song. If love's a fire, then I'll still glows. Quiet flames nobody knows. I won't fight what feels so true. Some goodbyes still sound like you. This is forever in my heart's last song, played on strings that still belong. I'll carry you when I'm strong, and when the lonely nights go on. No matter where my road goes wrong, you're forever in my heart's last song. When silence comes, I'll sing along to forever in my heart's last song. The sun was low, your hand in mine, a perfect pause in borrowed time. We didn't know what lay ahead, just laughter echoing what we said. The world went quiet, hearts awake, a memory too real to break. I'll never let this moment fade. The way you smile, the words you said. Even if tomorrow changes shape, the seconds mine, I'll keep it safe. If everything we love betrays, I'll never let this moment fade. Your eyes were full of something true, like every dream was coming through. The night stood still, afraid to move, as if it knew what this would do. I felt forever in one breath, a spark that time can't steal or bend. I'll never let this moment fade. The way you smile, the words you said. Even if tomorrow changes shape, the seconds mine, I'll keep it safe. If everything we love betrays, I'll never let this moment fade. If someday we become a past, I'll hold this now, make it last. Some things burn but never die. They live where moments learn to fly. I'll never let this moment fade, no matter how our paths may change. Through every loss, through every ache, this memory's my saving grace. When all that's left are yesterdays, I'll never let this moment fade. When time runs out and dreams feel late, I'll never let this moment fade. The room is quiet, but I still hear your laugh echoing everywhere. An empty chair, a half-filled day. You left but never went away. I try to drown it in the noise, crowded streets, familiar songs. But every pause, every space brings me back to your old trace. Time keeps moving, I stay still, listening for you against my will. Your voice still lives in me, in every word I couldn't say, in every night that won't let me sleep in memories that refuse to fade. I've learned to smile, learned to breathe, but silence sounds like you to me. You're gone, but somehow I still see. Your voice still lives in me. I talk to you when no one's near, like you might suddenly appear. I know it's strange, I know it's wrong, but it's where I feel you belong. Your name still hums inside my chest, like a song that never rests. I try to let the past be free, but it keeps calling back to me. I don't chase you anymore, but I hear you close the door. Your voice still lives in me, in every word I couldn't say, in every night that won't let me sleep, in memories that refuse to fade. I've learned to smile, learned to breathe, but silence sounds like you to me. You're gone, but somehow I still see. Your voice still lives in me. Maybe one day you'll fade to low, a distant sound I barely know, but even then I swear it's true. It shaped the best of parts of you. Your voice still lives in me, not as pain but melody, a gentle ghost that helps me see who I was and who I'll be. If love is meant to set us free, then this is how you stay with me, not in arms but memory. Your voice still lives in me. So when the world feels empty, I listen and you're with me. We're standing where we used to stay, saying nothing, words in the way. Your eyes won't meet mine tonight, like you've already left this life. The air feels heavy, time feels slow. We both know what we don't say shows. I trace the cracks along the floor, like I've been here before. Every promise learns to fade when love runs out of what to say. So this is goodbye, no dramatic scene, just quiet truth between you and me. No slam doors, no final cry, just hearts too tired to try. I thought we'd last, I can't deny, but here we are learning why. So this is goodbye. Yeah, this is goodbye. Your hand lets go before mine does. like you've already made it up. I memorize the shape of you, like something I'm about to lose. We talk in circles, avoid the truth, like it might hurt less if we do. But every pause, every sigh says more than we could ever try. Love doesn't always end in flames. Sometimes it just walks away. So this is goodbye, no dramatic scene, just quiet truths between you and me. No slam doors, no final cry, just hearts too tired to try. I thought we left, I can't deny, but here we are learning why. So this is goodbye. Yeah, this is goodbye. Maybe in another life we'd get the timing right. Maybe love just wasn't wrong, just didn't last this long. So this is goodbye, soft and slow, like a song we used to know. I'll carry you, but I won't stay. Some loves don't mean forever stays. I wish you peace, I won't ask why. I won't beg you not to fly. So this is goodbye. This is goodbye. I turn around, don't look behind, loving you in past tense now. I tried to picture my tomorrow, it always looked a little like you. Every road I thought I'd follow led me back to something true. Your laughter fit my quiet days, like it always knew the way. I never planned on destiny, but you made it look like me. I've loved before, but not this sure, not this calm, not this pure. My forever has your name written soft in every dream. If the world should change its shape, you'd still be what I believe. Through the seasons, joy and pain, every version feels the same. I don't need to rearrange. My forever has your name. I've seen love come, I've seen it leave, promises that couldn't breathe. But with you, time slows its pace, like it's giving us more space. Even silence feels like home when your hand is holding mine. I don't fear the unknown when your heart is next to mine. If the future feels unclear, I just know you'll still be here. My forever has your name written soft in every dream. If the world should change its shape, you'd still be what I believe. Through the seasons, joy and pain, every version feels the same. I don't need to rearrange. My forever has your name. If I lose my way someday, promise you won't walk away. Love like this doesn't fade, it just learns new ways to stay. My forever has your name, even when we're old and gray. In the small and ordinary days,